Back to the channel, collective. Peace to the gods and peace to the earth. This energy tonight is very direct and to the point, collective. We back in them hours. Let's wake up and let's tap in. But I want you to hear me deeply on this particular download, right? Now, I was over here and I was eating. I don't know if you heard that. It sounded like something fell. Something fell and hit. I don't know. Maybe it was some debris. We got inclement weather out here in Memphis right now, collective. So I was eating me a good fruit salad, right? Some strawberries sprinkled with the lemon over the top. Add a little sea salt too, you know, just to spice things up a little bit, right? And I was thinking right then, this is my plate. It's my plate. You see what I'm saying? And this motherfucking plate is good. And it's always been good. Even when shit is fucked up. This is my plate, right? It's mine. And I can't be worried about nobody else's plate, you know? Especially not another grown adult, another grown individual, another individual that's willing and able, all right? And nowadays, you can't even really say willing, okay? My fault, collector, I'm listening. It's a lot of static right now, but that's what I'm saying. A lot of people will try to place you in that particular basket, just like you out here gonna be a warrior of a warrior, not a warrior, but a worry. You know what I'm saying? Like you out here worried about the next individual in such a way that you're falling off. No. This is not that situation. Don't let see, this is the message right here. Boom. Thank you, Spirit. It just came. Look, listen. This is what I just heard. Channel download right now. Don't let your plate get cold. And it's interesting because I just got done talking about this fruit salad, this fruit plate that I made. And it was my plate, right? And it was filled to the T, and it was perfect for me, right? Perfect for I. This is the download, and this is the message. Don't let your plate get cold. Worried about somebody else's, worried about what somebody else has on theirs. Interesting right there. Don't let your plate get cold. Or don't let your plate go sour or be bad. Don't you be able to not enjoy your plate because you're worried about what somebody else has on theirs. That's a bar right there. Damn. Interesting situation right there, collective. So, but see, that's the thing. That's the thing with us, collective, you know, with the awakened, okay? With the ascended masters, you know, with the earth angels. with that particular group of people who's actually tapped into spirituality in a way, which is tapping into self in a way, which is actually doing the work in a way. You know what I mean? I caught 5:19 on the timestamp right there. 5:23. So when we're dealing with these particular people, like ourselves, right? When you're dealing with the spiritual gangster, the spiritual warrior, this shit come with a lot of shit, right? And your plate is your fucking plate. And that's the thing. With us, we understand that it's our goddamn plate. And we're not worried about nobody else's plate. It be other individuals that be, goddamn it, they plate going cold because they worried about what's the fuck's on our plate. Somebody always got their nose in our shit. All right? It's a real thing. And sometimes you have to ask yourself, why? But then when you ask yourself, why? Now you're going down that rabbit hole and you will manifest the question and the answer to the question that you're asking. That's what's deep about, you know, when you go within and ask yourself the question. See, one thing about this is universal law, baby. Look, listen. Yourself, your higher self, cannot lie to you. It by no means, collective. Now that is some real shit. Yourself can't lie to you. So when you get to asking yourself the tough conversation, when you're having this tough conversation with yourself, or rather I should say, yourself is going to keep it quite funky with you. Simple as that. So we don't never even be in our, that's the thing. Motherfuckers be all up in our shit because see, our magnetism is just ridiculous, even if you don't even know that, collective. Listen to me deeply. Even if you don't know it, your energy is ridiculous and it's in your aura. Okay? So got all type of shit going off right now. See, look, how about that? Why is this even going off, collective? This is confirmation right now. This is straight confirmation. And with that being said, we going up. So, to whom this may concern, don't let your plate get cold worried about what somebody else has on theirs, because your plate is your plate and it's already filled. All right? See, that's the difference. When you tap in, you already understand that whatever you're asking for, it's already done. You've already, goddamn it, given thanks for it. You just, it's not a matter of if. It's all about when this shit happens. Okay? It's not if I'm going to get what I asked for or what's deserving to me. It's all about when it's going to fall right into my goddamn lap. And sometimes you miss the mark. Sometimes we can miss the mark. But guess what? It's coming back around. The pendulum will swing again. Because guess what? That shit has your name on it. That's the difference. See, a lot of you motherfuckers like instant gratification. It's just like you niggas that be out here whacking off all the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? Come on, King. Come on, gangster. Ain't nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, getting it in every now and again. But if you beating your goddamn meat every goddamn night and watching porn ridiculously, that is a problem, King. That's a problem. And it fits right in with, you worried about what the fuck somebody else got on their goddamn plate. You worried about what's going on Pornhub. Worried about what's going on their plate, which ends up being a ridiculous dopamine hit for you, all right? And eventually, what are you going to do? You're going to end up beating your goddamn shit. So with that being said, you have to practice discipline. That's what it boils down to. So you can stop worrying about what's on somebody else's plate. Same situation, different scenario. And you can get your own goddamn plate right, because your plate is already right. It's waiting on you. It's right there. And only take this shit if it resonates. I could be speaking to a person who's in their beginning awakening stage right now. This is what this message seems like. This is to one of my young OGs. Yep. Crazy. A lot of shit just start happening right then. You see what I'm saying? Yes, the enemy is. Ask the Archangel Michael come in right now and slay any enemy coming to stop me from delivering this message right now. I speak it, so it is done. I call in Archangel Michael. Listen. Okay. Now. Yeah, we ain't playing with this shit. This message has to be delivered. And it will. But they tried to stop this shit. I called 1241 on the timestamp right then. Listen. It's all about discipline. Get in your business so your business can become your business. Ooh, that's a bar. Get in your business and really start tapping into and dealing with those aspects of yourself that you really need to work on. It's not for the faint of heart. It is not. And yes, I saw a comment in one of my previous videos. Salute to that subscriber too. I'm about to start taking some screenshots. I'm gonna implement that, when I do my editing thing. Nonetheless, real light bulb moment right now. Oh yeah, but yeah, she, and I think it was a she said that she has been looking at the content, and from what she can discern, I read a lot for the divine masculine, and a lot of times I do, because I have to speak to the divine masculine, because the divine masculine is back, but we have to come back as a collective whole, because truly, when we come back, the divine feminine gonna fall right and submit at our hands, because it was always, that's how it was goddamn it meant to be, collective. Shit. So yes, That was a true statement. I do. But I also speak to the divine feminine, you know. I do. But in more or less, I am a masculine. And with that being said, you know, I ain't gonna too much speak on, you know, that big mama energy in a way. Because when you think of the divine feminine, right? The woman, that's that big mama energy. Whether she know it or not. And see, I understand and understand and overstand that deeply. So, don't let your plate get cold, worried about what somebody else has on theirs. I will that this message get to the ears and the eyes that it need to. I love you deeply, collective. But more importantly, you truly gotta love yourself. Let's go. Tap in, collective.